Hi Divas, this is Wanda from Wanda's Workbasket for all things creative and crafty with a little bit of inspiration mixed in. This is a junk journal that I made for putting some artistic ideas together. It came from a Girl Scout cookie box. That's what I made the outside in. And I just put things that match. I have my initial in the front. All three used to have this really neat center to the flower. You can see that. But with wear and tear, it fell off somewhere. Don't know where. And this is just stickers, a sticker tape on there. So what I use this for, people could be asking, like, what do you do with the junk journals? Well, with this particular one, I put in ideas that I have for putting together maybe a girls club, creative kids club, something like that, or a different creative club that we do something together every month. We may even do that here, Wanda's Workbasket, don't know. But when I come up with an idea that's neat, or I want to write dimensions down, I know people save things all the time on Pinterest, but if I'm cutting things out of magazines, if I see something on TV that I want to write down, I put that in here. And the pages are from double-sided, not double-sided, but anyway, it's cardstock, or it's plain paper, or it's, I took one of a practiced punch on it. I took tags off of clothing, made little bookmarkers to it. This paper clip had something fun on it. Oh yeah, it does still, flowers. But this one gee, do you think I have enough? How long will it take to use them all? This was special smash books. And I'll show you sometime the smash books that I do too. And copied some music paper. And they're all ideas, like wanting to use this tea bag for a tea book. And I'm going to make some junk journals out of Tetley tea or Lipton tea boxes. There's the whole thing. So I write those ideas down, and I, glue it on. This is a sheet of like sticky note type thing that I had an idea on. This is an idea that I wrote down, and I just had these color swatches off of some of my markers, so I stuck that down there. Somebody's drawing that I liked. What is that? Oh, this is for folding a 3D card. Little instructions. These are just little ideas that I have that I don't want to fly away somewhere, and other things to do with cards. Wanting another earring. I glued the tea bag thing on here. This is walking journey motivation diary. I don't even remember that one. Okay, so the anti-journal, new improved zipper, stuff like that. This is if I wanted to do a folder like for different retreats and stuff I want to do, or stuff how I want to map out a planner page that I think would work for me. I just love these little doodad thingies, and some ideas for something else. And there was punch. I was trying out different pens and how their width, and whether brushes or ballpoint, that kind of thing. Journaling by fives. That was from Shannon Green on a YouTube channel, so I wrote that down on how to do that. This is, what is this? I use old nail polish in my mixed media, and I was testing the colors of the nail polish out, and I wrote the title of them on there. Advice to try. That's in here. Something kind of menu, I don't know. Another thing I drew, multimedia create things. You are not alone on the journey. And that's the other side of the signature. So there's more to the signature here. More stuff. Sometimes I write over those pages. Sometimes I glue something over it. Ready? Good planning. Okay, those are things I want to do in a planner. These are little light bulbs, so it's a ta-da moment that I wrote down there. Another drawing. More ideas. And that's a signature. That's what I mean by a signature. It's a group of pages that you then sew into the spine in some way or attach to the spine. So I have 1, 2, 4 signatures in here in this little cookie book. And of course now I have some blank pages. This was so fun. This is like a pill container. And they use it for crafting supplies, little tiny crafting supplies in there. And they put a label and they glued one to the top of it for, you know, if you're saving those little brads or eyelets or just could be beads too. That would be fun to do. That's on there. Let's see. Okay, color coding my journals, doing some kind of yarn thing. Other mailings, what I want to do with junk journals, what I can use them for. Some ideas I get off of YouTube. This is my friend's been a, I don't know. But, and that's a jacket I would love to make for myself. To do some tailoring again. This is a white chalk marker and a paint marker. Still a difference on there. So what you can use this for is to write your random ideas down, glue fun things into it, things you want to try sometime. Anywhere you get the idea, out of catalogs or out of off of the TV or Pinterest. You can print out something from Pinterest, put it in a junk journal. But this was so much fun. I've been using this since like 2013. And it's still not completely full, but it has a lot in it now. There's a lot in it. This was how to make soul collage cards. And this is in a little plastic sleeve. Inside there, bookmark, other things. And this was a really neat punch. You see the fancy punch there? And crocheting around a lanyard hook around keys. I just put these in yesterday. Boxes. I have these little boxes that I want to decorate, and I didn't know what to do with them. So here you make cards the same size as the box and put it in there and recover the box in something fun. So that I want to do. This was something about making a Fimo clay things for jewelry, making a book with a house on it, and it like accordion folds into it. That I just put in there the other day, and I have lots of blank pages yet at the end, so more ideas can go in here. And there are more little tabs that came from packaging, came from bits and pieces that people send me that I think are pretty, but I don't know what else to do with them. Okay, stickers, that kind of thing. So that's, I just wanted to, for show and tell, I just wanted to show you today one of the things I worked on. And this is a stamp that I have that I use on the bottom of my artist trading cards. So I put that in the back of my book and labeled it that way. So I did cover the inside with scrapbook paper, and I thought this purple grosgrain ribbon would go really neat on it. So I covered the backing. After I sewed in the signatures, I covered the backing with the twill tape. No, it's not twill tape. It's satin seam binding that's flat, that I ironed flat. And I put that over it. Just wound it through and put it over between the signature and everything. I mean, it doesn't look the best, but it's fun. It's such a fun thing to do. So I hope you try, dig something out of the trash and dig some papers, something clean, of course. Macaroni boxes are great because they even have a window on them that you can use to put fun things in. Candy boxes. I have a ton that I'm making with Mike and Ike boxes that are so much fun that I'm going to be putting up on the website soon. See, I feel that if I tell you what I'm going to do and get you guys interested in it, maybe you'll remind me if I haven't gotten to the project yet. Maybe you'll remind me to get on that. You know, we want to see that, to get on that. So, thank you for joining me for a show and tell. And if you do make a box, make something out of a box of your own, shoot me a picture in the comments. I would love to see them. A little gallery. Put a little gallery up. You can like and subscribe and hit the bell if you want to know when new videos go up. I try to put something up almost every day. I try to put something up regularly. There's a Mailbag Monday, a Tea and Talk Tuesday, where we go over more of the book on fear that I'm reading, Making Fear Your Friend. And then What's in Wanda's Workbasket Wednesdays, and a Crafting with Crystal on Thursdays, a Fearless Friday when we really dig into the fear book. And on Saturday it's either scrapbooking Saturday or Sunday, or a show and tell Saturday, Sunday. And so these are some of the first ones I'm doing. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I hope you have a very blessed week. Thanks. Bye-bye.